So here we have the Vauxhall Grandland X on a 21 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. I'm going to start off inside the boot area of the car first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space along with that 60-40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. But now that we've done a full circle, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. Over on the right-hand side, the speedometer for the car. In the centre, you can see the total miles. They are 37,673. We have the trip computer above that. You can change that information using controls on the indicator stalk. For example, you have a digital readout for the speedometer, as you can see. We have the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge above that. If we back out to the steering wheel, over on the left-hand side, we have our heated steering wheel, cruise control and speed limiter, stereo and phone controls as well. In order that you can use the phone controls, you need to pair the phone up to the car first of all, and that is done over on the touchscreen in the centre, which is obviously, as you can see, where you'll find the satellite navigation as well. Hit the phone button to pair your phone, which we're not going to do at the moment. When it comes to our audio options in this car, we have the AM, FM and DAB radio, USB input, iPod input, Bluetooth audio so you can stream your music wirelessly once you paired your phone up. This car also has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto available as well. So depending on what phone you have, that opens up a whole world of extra sort of possibilities. We have parking sensors, but we also have a visual guide for those sensors. Below that, dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. And when you're happy with those settings, your air conditioning is on or back off again. Hit auto, the car will now take full control of the fan speed and direction of the air to maintain those temperatures. You can manually override that whenever you wish to. We have a heated driver's seat and passenger seat with 3 different heat settings, but we also have a cooled seat. And you can kind of hear that kicking into gear there potentially, and that's got 3 different levels of fan as well. Underneath that section we have USB input, 12-volt charging socket and some storage, as you can see. We can turn the child locks on, parking sensors on and off, the stop and start on and off, the lane departure warning system on and off. We have a tyre deflation warning system we can reset from here, and the traction control for the car, and then a 6-speed manual gearbox. The last thing I wanted to mention is this panoramic glass roof. As you can see, it lets in a huge amount of light to the cabin area. You can, as you can also see, with a button up here, close over the electric blind as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see this ULEZ compliant car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to call either of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.